Monday on FBI, The Untold Stories.
It's the only way by.
Time is running out.
Henry told me everything I had to do.
As the feds race to catch a government official who is the mastermind behind a murder, then...
For 6 weeks, we went underground with the true masters of disguise.
Everybody in position.
He's got it. Go.
New York subway surprise on American Detective Monday.
Getting a Best Buy and a ceiling fan can always be found at the Fan Store and more. That's because 4 of the 6 national brands we carry have at least one model voted a Best Buy by Consumer Digest Magazine's 1992 review of ceiling fans. The national brand the discount stores carry doesn't have any of its lower-priced models listed as a Best Buy, which tells us exactly what we've always thought about their lower-priced models, not much value for the dollar. That's why we won't carry that brand. Looking for a Best Buy, you'll find it at the Fan Store and more, North 1st and Willis.
A celebration of our African-American history.
Jazz pianist Edward Kennedy Ellington, better known as Duke, declined an art scholarship so he could dedicate himself to music. His performances at Harlem's legendary Cotton Club gained him a national following. A recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom, Ellington has been called America's most important composer.
African-American history, sponsored by McMurry University, Abilene Black Chamber of Commerce, and KTXS.
KTXS Action News, making a difference.
4 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Actress.
You'd be working for me. She can say anything she likes.
I wouldn't be in your shoes if Jesus come down and asked me himself.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to drive you to the stove.
Jessica Tandy, Morgan Freeman, and Dan Aykroyd.
I told you to have the air conditioner checked.
I don't know what for. You don't never allow me to turn it on.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Bye. Good luck.
Good God.
And now, an ABC premiere presentation, Driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, it's all right. Bye now.
Introducing Wendy's Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich.
That looks good. May I have a bite?
Okay, but...
Is that the new chicken sandwich from Wendy's?
Wendy's Monterey Ranch is a whole breast filet.
Who brought this? This looks great.
Topped with Monterey Jack cheese.
That's right.
And Dave's special creamy ranch dressing with bacon.
This is great. You ought to try it.
In 40.
Thanks. Come try Wendy's new Monterey Ranch Chicken Sandwich. You might want to buy 2.
The next time you and the family sit down to a healthy breakfast, consider where your sweetener comes from. Mine comes from
Pure natural sugar, a sweetener only nature could make.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could wave a magic wand and take 10 years off your skin here, and here, and here? Well, you can't, but we do have the beauty treatment called Anew. It's not a magic wand, but it does help remove dead, dry surface skin and lets newer, healthier-looking skin emerge. In 2 weeks, you'll start to see a difference, or we'll give you your money back. Now, who else would do that? Only Avon, the smartest shop in town. To order, call 1-800-4AVON.
My granny spaghetti recipe. With ordinary grated topping? Oops. Some are 1/3 fats and fillers, but Kraft is 100% grated Parmesan for 100% great taste. Granny would approve.
Depression strikes 1 in 4 women in America. Hi, I'm Charles Gibson.
And I'm Joan London. This week, what to do in your feelings. Go beyond the blues.
Plus, Chevy Chase, Patty Duke, and Arnold Schwarzenegger on Good Morning America this week.
Tonight's movie, Driving Miss Daisy, returns in a moment.
Monday on FBI, The Untold Stories.
It's the only way by.
Time is running out.
Henry told me everything I had to do.
As the feds race to catch a government official who is the mastermind behind a murder, then...
For 6 weeks, we went underground with the true masters of disguise.
Everybody in position.
He's got it. Go.
New York subway surprise on American Detective Monday.
There are many changes that occur as we grow older. As a gerontologist at Woods, I've learned to distinguish the signs of normal aging with symptoms of mental health problems. Forgetfulness, personal neglect, and irritability are not typical signs of aging, but they are mental health problems, and many of them can be treated. The geriatric services at Woods can make a major difference in the quality of life for the older person.
On that special day, to look and feel your best must be expensive. Not true at Anticipations, a personal buying service that can save you 20 to 40% and allows you to work with a professional wedding consultant. There are no seconds or copies at Anticipations, and we are able to accommodate all your needs, from bridesmaid dresses, mother of the bride dresses, headpieces, veils, jewelry, and even gala occasion dresses. To look and feel your best on that special day, call Anticipations, your personal buying service for all your bridal and special occasion needs.
KTXS Action News, making a difference.
Driving Miss Daisy continues.
You were out pretty late.
Oh, what? Didn't realize.
Mrs. Delmarge.
Trim those toenails before you do serious damage to somebody.
From the creators of Driving Miss Daisy, Albert Finney, Jill Clayburgh, Catherine Irby, Kyle MacLachlan, Piper Laurie, Ethan Hawke, Susie Amos, and Alfre Woodard.
Let's get a wiggle on there. No rest for the wicked.
Rich in Love. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, March 5th at select theaters.
You're not the same as anybody else. So why should you fit into somebody else's idea of you? The iPlan. Only from AT&T. Imagine long-distance calling plans that fit you, instead of you having to fit them. The iPlan. Only from AT&T.
There are chocolate bars and cookie bars and nut bars by the score. There's something new, and it comes in two. Bar None's the one with so much more. Bar None's got chocolate wafers, now with caramel and chocolate cream, chopped peanuts and milk chocolate. Two bars together are an all-star team. So ask yourself, as you look at the shelf, is my candy bar a bore? If you want the bar with the most by far, Bar None's what you're looking for. Bar None, the one with more. Bar None.
Lysol spray use number 29. That itchy, scratchy fungus Junior brought home. Use number 62. Those damp musties in the basement. Use number 126. That stuffy old mattress. Lysol disinfectant spray. There's nothing this can can't do.
Oh, no. Looks like last week's pizza party dropped in our carpet.
That's okay.
That's okay. The stain's old.
I know.
She uses Resolve carpet cleaner with DuPont Teflon. With Resolve, even old stains come out with ease.
Uh-oh.
Get Resolve, also in refill.
That's okay.
Comfy, huh? Yes, Mom. Because you weren't last night. When you were constipated. What? Aren't you glad they came out with these Phillips gel caps?
Try Phillips gel caps. Laxative plus stool softener. Trusted relief in an easy-to-swallow gel cap.
We didn't have gel caps when I was your age. What did you talk about?
I haven't been with that many girls before.
She was a married woman.
I'm a very good teacher.
He was a teenage boy.
Was that good?
Terrific.
She wanted a flame.
Justin's home.
Are you proud of yourself?
Vivian, I don't want anybody else. I want you.
You can't have me.
He wanted forever.
My problems are your problems.
Susan Lucci, Barry Bostwick. They crossed the line between love and hate. Monday.
Meet Lynn. She's finding out how hard it is to be a single mom.
You good?
And a cop. Lynn, one of the Sirens, coming soon to ABC.
have to admit, I'm a little surprised.
About what?
I just never thought I'd see you in anything but a BMW or a Lexus.
Me neither.
Airbag? Leather? This is quality. Expensive?
About 10, 15,000 less than the BMW or Lexus. I think it feels just as good.
What? Oh, this is Pontiac Bonneville. It's amazing.
Once again, I'm here to prove cats prefer new recipe Whiskas, made with great stuff like USDA-approved beef, over a tempting little treat like myself. But maybe you're saying, I don't think the cat even sees him. All right, then, how do you explain these temptations? I hope you're satisfied. Thank you.
Cats love the real neat taste of Whiskas. Cats would buy Whiskas.
If you're ever in Spain, you can walk down any street and find hundreds of wonderful things to buy. From hand-tooled leather, to fragrant flowers, to the most beautiful hand-painted ceramics. But occasionally, you'll need extra cash to buy them. So bring your Visa card. Because in Spain, not only do thousands more places welcome Visa, so do thousands more cash machines. And that's something American Express can't come close to. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
CONTAC wrote a book on cold medicine, then added this chapter, CONTAC Day and Night. Day caplets for non-drowsy cold relief. Night caplets to relieve your symptoms to let you rest. CONTAC Day and Night. The right medicine at the right time.
Remember waking up to the hiss of Mom's pancakes hitting the griddle and looking forward to drowning them in rich, mapley log cabin syrup? Log cabin syrup, making life richer for 5 generations.
Tuesday, the Connors take a trip you'll never forget.
Have a baby.
What?
Well, I was just thinking about how much fun it was when the kids were little.
Then they get big, remember? I'm not getting burned on that deal again.
It's a new Roseanne. Then, when the writers strike, Jackie handles it like a real pro.
Hey, break's over, buddy. Get back to work.
It's all new Tuesday after Roseanne.
Driving Miss Daisy, starring Jessica Tandy and Morgan Freeman, returns in a moment.
Tuesday on Civil Wars.
He would sneak up behind me and snap my bra. Objection!
Sydney gets assigned a class project.
What's the case? Stolen bicycle?
Sexual harassment.
But Charlie faces the real thing.
I did sleep with her while she was a client.
Civil Wars Tuesday. From
KTXS Action News, this is News Brief.
Good evening, I'm Kevin Marks. In the news, a 2-hour standoff this afternoon in South Abilene ends in tragedy. We'll have the story. Meanwhile, an overnight shooting at a local fast food restaurant parking lot sends 2 to the hospital, 2 others behind bars. A Dias airman is rescued with the jaws of life after a car accident near the base. And West Texas oil and gas leaders are in Abilene for their annual conference. We'll see how the Clinton energy tax sits with them. Please join us.
Bob Hanna on frivolous claims.
It's a myth that personal injury lawyers are interested in frivolous claims. A trial lawyer invests substantial amounts of time and money in developing a lawsuit. All of this effort and expense is lost if the claim ultimately has no merit. The contingency fee arrangement weeds out frivolous claims.
Hanna Law Firm specializes in personal injury trial law. Getting a Best Buy and a ceiling fan can always be found at the Fan Store and More. That's because 4 of the 6 national brands we carry have at least one model voted a Best Buy by Consumer Digest Magazine's 1992 review of ceiling fans. The national brand the discount stores carry doesn't have any of its lower-priced models listed as a Best Buy, which tells us exactly what we've always thought about their lower-priced models, not much value for the dollar. That's why we won't carry that brand. Looking for a Best Buy, you'll find it at the Fan Store and More, North 1st and Willis.
KTXS Action News, making a difference.
Miss Daisy continues.
Of course I am.
If you suffer from the common aches and pains of arthritis, doctors know that a safe and effective way to relieve them is something you may already have in your home. Extra strength Tylenol Gelcaps. Tylenol helps relieve arthritis pain without irritating your stomach, the way aspirin or even ibuprofen can. What should you take for your arthritis pain? Talk to your doctor. The answer may be closer than you think. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Because the meeting never ends when they say it will.
Introducing Minute Recipes.
Because practice always lasts just a few more minutes.
Recipes are recipes you make in 30 minutes or less.
Because the curtain goes up at 7:30 on the dot.
For delicious meals like stir-fried pepper steak.
Just look on the back of the box, because you can only get recipes from Minute Rice.
Minute Recipes. Great meals for the time you have.
Beautiful. Wow.
Potato chips?
I wouldn't do that, Mountaineers. Those greasy chips have more fat than these.
How did you get up here?
Greasy. Who are you?
Mr. Phipps, with Mr. Phipps Tater Crisps. They've got big tater taste baked right in.
Crunchy potato taste.
That's the baking.
And they have less fat.
Right. Mr. Phipps Tater Crisps. Big tater taste, half the fat of ordinary potato chips. Try great tasting pretzel chips, too. You eat. I'll shoot the video.
Here are some more firsts where First Interstate Bank just can't help you. But there are firsts where First Interstate can be a big help, like helping you fix up your house to make it the home you really want. We'll do everything possible to help you with that. And because there's so many times when no one can help you, when it comes to banking, come to First Interstate Bank, and we'll go out of our way to help you, as long as we can.
He was her devoted father. She was his pride and joy.
I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
But somehow, deep down, she feared him.
I'm going through something so scary I can't talk about it.
And she's just remembered why.
What the hell is wrong with you? Daddy raped us, Mother. Do you know what you're talking about?
Now she must confront her father to save her family.
Dad's abusing Christy.
You are no longer my daughter.
Joanna Kearns, Not in My Family, 1 week from tonight.
Hey, is that you, Slick? It's Booley. How you doing?
So, you're going on a trip. Please remember your parking space number. Oh, and your flight number, your gate number, your seat number, your confirmation number, your credit card number, your room number, the number in your party, and finally, your calling card number. Or just forget that last one and get a phone card from Sprint. Then all you've got to know is your home phone number and 4 digits. It's easy. And hey, if you can't remember your home phone number, you shouldn't leave home. Eat your vegetables. They're good for you. Your brother always eats his vegetables.
You want to be big and strong? Eat your vegetables.
When you were a kid, you had to. Now you'll want to. Introducing all the goodness of vegetables in a delicious new soup. Campbell's Hearty Vegetable with Pasta Soup. Garden vegetables so it's 99% fat-free. Tender pasta shells in a richly seasoned broth. Campbell's new Hearty Vegetable with Pasta Soup. Now, if only we could do something about liver.
Your children well.
The happiest moments in life are spent in comfortable clothes.
Did slowly go by.
The only kind of clothes Fruit of the Loom makes.
Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh.
Now comfort has a new dress code. Fruit of the Loom.
I know they love.
Clothes for the best of your life.
It's never too late for the good taste of Smuckers. Under 20 calories per teaspoon, and jams are naturally fat-free. A good way to end your day. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
A cold isn't always just here. Sinuses can get congested, too. That's why there's Advil Cold and Sinus. One ingredient for aches and pains, another for sinus congestion. It's all connected.
Advil Cold and Sinus. Advanced formula for the cold season.
Thursday. Gangland slaying finds Matlock defending an aging mobster.
It's a matter of honor. The case will be handled my way.
Now he's the next target. Jose Ferrer, William Conrad, in a 2-hour Matlock movie, The Dawn, Thursday.
Driving Miss Daisy returns in a moment.
For women who love their men and men who avoid the doctor, an ABC News special that could save your life. Early warning signs of a silent killer.
But I was foolish.
Plus a treatment that could improve your sex life.
It was almost like getting a high.
Your Body, Your Life, an ABC News special, Wednesday.
Step into a new you at Magic Mirror Fitness Center with larger facilities and state-of-the-art equipment, giving you the best opportunity to stay fit. Take advantage of our special. 2 can join for the price of 1. So grab a friend and enjoy Magic Mirror, designed with ladies in mind. Try our popular step aerobic classes, a challenging workout. Enjoy it with a friend with our 2 for the price of 1 special. Magic Mirror Fitness Center, 5050 Travis Court.
From KTXS Action News, this is News Brief.
Good evening, I'm Kevin Marks. Coming up at 10 on KTXS Action News, it's been a very busy weekend for Abilene police officers and a tragic weekend for victims of several shootings. Coming up, details of an overnight shooting which has left 2 in the hospital, 2 others charged with attempted murder. Also coming up, a Dias airman is rescued from his twisted wreckage after a 2-car accident near the base. And hundreds of oil and gas leaders gather in Abilene for industry talks and high atop the president's new energy tax proposal. For these stories and more, please join us at 10.
KTXS Action News, making a difference.
Driving Miss Daisy continues.
Ask him and see.
Red, irritated eyes can say things about you that aren't true. People can think your red eyes look worn out, upset, stressed out, even if you're not. Don't let red eyes send the wrong message about you. Get the red out with Visine, the eye drop recommended by more eye doctors. Visine Extra cools, soothes, and moisturizes red, irritated eyes. Use Visine Extra and look as refreshed and confident as you can. Get the red out. Look your best.
Ask anyone who's driven a Ford lately. Ask them why Taurus is the best-selling car in America. Why F-Series is the best-selling truck in America. In fact, ask them why 5 of the 10 best-selling cars and trucks in America are Fords. Ask and they'll tell you. Quality breeds success. Have you driven a Ford lately? It's more than just a question. It's an answer.
You know the feeling.
Everything's pressure today. So I have more than just a headache. I have stomach upset at the same time. That's a sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Now there's relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache. New Excedrin Dual with 2 medicines for dual relief. A maximum-strength aspirin-free pain reliever for headaches, plus a soothing antacid for stomach upset from acid indigestion.
Today's pressures are tough, but so is Excedrin Dual.
New Excedrin Dual. Relief for the sick-to-your-stomach headache.
Hey, listen to this. Dear Century 21, when we met Pat,
I was 9 months pregnant. We had just relocated from Los Angeles. Pat was wonderful. She helped us get acquainted with the area and helped me feel at ease about having my baby so far from home.
A recent survey named Century 21 #1 in customer service. But people like Pat don't have to read a survey, just their mail.
Nice work, Pat.
Century 21. Nobody works harder. Nobody cares more.
We know we see all the men you have to be. Just how much you give, all the lives you live.
From Gillette Sensor Technology comes the Gillette Series. Shaving, aftershave, and deodorant products to help a man look, feel, and be his best. The Gillette Series. With Gillette Sensor, it's redefining men's grooming.
I haven't been with that many girls before.
She was a married woman.
I'm a very good teacher.
He was a teenage boy.
Was I good?
Terrific.
She wanted a flame.
Justin's home.
Are you proud of yourself? Vivian, I don't want anybody else. I want you.
You can't have me.
He wanted
forever.
My problems are your problems.
Susan Lucci, Barry Bostwick. They crossed the line between love and hate. Monday.
Meet Molly. She's finding out how tough a relationship can be when you're a cop. Molly, one of the Sirens, coming soon to ABC.
Continental, one airline can make a difference. What's the difference? Max Saver fares, the greatest travel value in the air. That's the difference on Continental.
Think of what you'd really want a long-distance company to be. Think of a world full of possibilities. Think of calling plans that actually fit you. What is this? It's your life, made easier. It's long distance that does more for the one person who counts. It's the I plan. I is for individual, only from AT&T.
When we at Nissan saw Lexus do a test like this to show how well their car is put together, we were very impressed.
Hey, they're doing that ball bearing thing.
So we decided to try it on the new $13,000 Nissan Altima. You can imagine how pleased we were when our car's tolerances tested as accurately as theirs.
Not bad.
The new Nissan Altima. It's time to expect more from a car.
When it comes to choosing a pain reliever, the makers of Tylenol believe the more information you have, the better. That's why it's important to know ibuprofen is different than Tylenol. Doctors know ibuprofen can sometimes irritate your stomach. In fact, most ulcer patients shouldn't use it. But they can take Tylenol. Hospitals use Tylenol 4 times more than ibuprofen. For effective relief that's gentler to your stomach, trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
I love this shirt, and I want to keep it looking like new. That's why I wouldn't risk washing it in anything but Woolite. See, even after 30 washes, it looks like this new one because Woolite won't damage the fibers. Trust Woolite to help keep your clothes looking like new.
My brakes started squeaking, so I called the dealer. He said bring them by Thursday. Next Thursday.
Midas can fix your brakes right the same day you bring in your car.
I went to Midas that day, and I got my brakes fixed that day.
Midas, because your brakes can't wait.
They called her Blackbird. She flew higher and faster than any plane has ever flown. But there's a world where that's not good enough anymore, where the boundaries are forever being stretched. So if you want a career in tomorrow's higher technology, go where the sky's no longer the limit. Aim high. Air Force.
Monday, when the Navy says no to a contractor, should Congress say yes to the tune of millions? Your money, your choice on World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.